lining up, and the riot guy like lining us up was like all right, we'll put the captain in front, which is obviously John, and then the other two tallest people in the back, and he just pointed at Bang and Marshall or Narrate, and I'm like, dude, I think I'm taller than Bang for sure. Maybe not, but whatever.
Second, because like here's the thing, bro. Because like, if you're second, the shortest is Zach, which is a
and he's 5'3".
I know it's a low bar, bro.
I know. It's messed up, man. It's messed up. Okay, but like Zach's 5'3" or 4", right?
Yeah.
5'5", whatever he is.
Dude,
but then we just jump. I'm 5'10".
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, you are tall enough. Like that's the thing. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm good.
Jordan, welcome on back, brother. Brand new season, brand new interview. Let's go ahead. Let's try to aim for 10 this year. We only hit 5 last year. Let's go double up, all right?
Oh, let's double it.
Let's double it. Okay, all right. Let's go talk real quick about SOOP, off season, and so on. Cause a lot has happened. Been a couple months. Y'all been grinding, doing your thing. Talk to me what the biggest learnings that y'all have had since SOOP tourney, bro.
I'd say the biggest learnings we had is just like finding our identity as a team. That was our off-season goal, finding our identity as a team, getting prepared for this season. Because we obviously losing two experienced vets is really hard, right? Like you're not gonna find the same level of where you were at. You gotta restart, you gotta rebuild, you gotta refine your identity. And I think we've done that. I think we're ready, and I think we're good. I think we're ready.
Okay, all right, and that's one thing that I think a lot of people are questioning, right? Because people think, maybe has SEN really fallen off? Is this the new era? Like, it's like, are we gonna get the same sort of performance? So a lot of questions, a lot of people minds, including mine. To be fair, I'm not a doubter, but I'm just saying, I'm just waiting to see what's going on.
Answers.
Exactly. Yeah.
I respect it. I know people are worried. I know they're worried.
Ooh, I think worried is a strong term. I want to say I'm worried because
hey, I just see and say what I hear. You know what I mean?
Sure, that's fair enough. Now, to be fair, I did have y'all going all the way to making the finals of kickoff. That's there. That's on my pickups. Do I have G2 winning? Maybe.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. I respect it.
Yeah, so that's just me though. Okay, now aside from that, but speaking of things that are dangerous, brother, your rebrand that came in after Marshall called you fucking Jordan Belfort, bro. That's nuts. That's absolutely crazy.
I have to cook. We lost tenz. I lost my money pig, bro. I gotta find new ways, and my new way is I'm Jordan Belfort, and I'm teaching all the fans and all the Sentinels fans. They're selling for me now. Okay, they're my little interns. So I need all them out there, including you, Ravish. I need you out there selling the bundle. You hear me,
brother? I didn't even buy the last one. I'll go buy this one.
What?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I just didn't buy it. I'm sorry. To be fair, I didn't buy a single teens bundle. So there's that. I'm even on.
Oh, you're just a hater.
No, I'm broke. That's what I am, Jordan.
Hey, all right. Let's get this interview to like 100K views. Everyone like and subscribe, and then he can buy the Sentinels bundle.
I can buy the bundle, bro. Look, man. Look. Rossi gave me a check. All right, so I need you to do that for me too, bro.
Done. All right, well, let's start some drama, bro. Fuck Muda. Fuck Saints. No, I'm just. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, bro. That's the title right there, and 100%. I'm putting that as the quote. Oh man, that's what's up, bro. This is what I know this shit can work. To be fair, because look, if there's anybody that can start up shit, it's always you. Even though you try to avoid it as much as you can. Which, speaking of which, bro, I've also been seen, but from the opposite of meeting people you don't fuck with to meeting your idols, right? Talk to me about meeting Faker, bro. Was it as special as you thought it was gonna be, man?
Dude, the thing is, bro, I was vlogging that day, right? Look, I even have my camera here. I was vlogging that day, right? Yeah. And like we saw him eating in the T1 cafeteria, and we're like, holy shit! Like, bro, and we went up, we walked past him. He was just sitting down because there's like benches or tables, right? Like you're sitting at a cafeteria, and we like walked past him to the elevator to like go back, and we're like, bro, when are we gonna be able to meet Faker and get a picture with Faker? It was me and Bang, and we're sitting there like schoolgirls, like, yo, you go talk to him. No, you go talk to him. And then I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it. When are we gonna be able to do this? And so I just walked up to him, and I was like, hello, like big fan. Like I was being very respectful because he's eating. He was eating. I didn't want to like bother him too much. I was just like, can we just get like a picture? And then he was like, yeah, let's get a picture. And then you know, the rest is history. But bro, I've never, ever, ever, like any esports player ever in my whole life, I've never felt like the feeling that I felt like just looking at him.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Frozen, bro. I totally understand what you mean, because just before this, I talked to Zach, and Zach told me that the precursor to the story, where he got locked out as he was getting lunch, and then he saw you two walk through, and so he's just eating there across the cafeteria from Faker, being like, I can't ask him shit again, bro. I can't ask. So he's
at that point, I feel like Zach should have been like, yo, like we're best friends, bro. You let me in, bro. You let me in, like we're chill,
bro. He should have walked up and said, yo, On Young, fine shit, what the fuck is up?
Annyeonghaseyo, fine shit. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about, bro. See, so that would have been easy, but I mean, I do understand, because I remember the first time when I met Faker, it was in like San Fran during Worlds, bro. He was sitting there 5 steps in front of me. I got to ask him a question. I didn't say my name, my outlet, nothing. I was like, hey, Faker. I was like, just.
I was the same, because I was gonna go up to him and be like, yo, like, you want to say bye the SEN? But like, I had this whole shit planned in my head, and then I saw him, and I was just like, hello. Hey.
Because like that's the GOAT, man. Like, what do you?
Go.
Dude, like, what do you say when God is in front of you? It's not.
That's the thing too. He's like a respectful GOAT. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's not toxic. He's not mean. He's just gaming. He's just gaming.
Yeah, he's never had like a clip out of nothing. He's never had a copy. It's just like this is just like when a deity is in your being, you just say that shit. At least with Showmaker, you know he's human, right? Because Showmaker gets mad at Cassante just like the rest of us. Faker's like, oh man, I just play without skins and I do my things.
That's it. That's it.
My king. Okay. That's most of the interview already, by the way, because everything's restricted.
Keep going, bro. Keep going. Come on.
Okay. All right. Okay. Besides SEN, but I don't care. It's fine. You probably talked about that too with 1,000 people. Bro, you guys watched Paprika. How was it? Because
Paprika was good.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's what I want to hear, bro.
Paprika, I gave it an 8 or a 9 out of 10.
That's good.
I gave it an 8 or 9 out of 10. I thought it was really good, because I just love to enjoy movies. Like, I know some people dip down into it and they like, what's the plot? What's the story? What's the background? It's like, bro, just enjoy the movie. Like, I feel like you gotta just enjoy it. You know what I mean? I feel like Paprika is one of those movies you just gotta enjoy. You just gotta live, man. You know what I mean? Shout out Matthew Conner.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was like an 8 or 9 out of 10. I loved it.
That's yeah. I agree.
It is definitely trippy as fuck though. It is trippy, for sure. But I recommend everyone go watch.
I think you should just like try to watch other Satoshi Kon movies after this too, because I think Satoshi Kon is a genius. So it's like, I mean, super recommended. Please go watch them. They're some of my favorite movies of all time. So, and I'm very happy, because I was actually talking to Cap about this at the offseason, being like, yo, please show your players Satoshi Kon. I guarantee they'll enjoy it. So I'm really happy he got y'all and convinced y'all to do that. The final thing I had for you was that, look, there's Zellsis and there's Jordan, right? And your public persona is very purposeful, very curated, and very understandable, because you have goals in life, and you do this because you're a player, but you're a person, money, all that, life goals, all that shit. There's there. Now recently, I remember Aspas came out with a whole long thing about being more open about himself, right, and being open with the public and sharing his feelings a bit before, because he was like the mysterious GOAT. Have you ever thought about that too, like kind of dropping the persona of Zellsis and being Jordan from time to time?
I mean, bro, I plan on doing this whole like video thing of me and like my past and like how I grew up and where I came from and all this other shit, because like there's just so much shit that people don't know, and they just see me as like this like troll idiot guy, right? Like whatever. And like I've been meaning to do like a video, and even Sentinels have been meaning to do a video of like the story of Zellsis and like where I came from, whatever, yada, everything like that. And then sometimes by the end of the day, I'm just kind of like, who cares, whatever, like no one cares, blah blah blah, it's just esports, whatever. But yeah, I know you care, man. I know some people care, but I feel like people, like bro, I come from nothing, okay? I'm not gonna get into details here because we don't got a fucking hour out, like this is a podcast or whatever, but I'll give it a little bit of juice because we're trying to get you to 100K views. Bro, I come from nothing. I come from a very poor family. Like I had to fucking grind my way up. Like, bro, at some point we lived out of a car. Like we were getting fucking evicted from our apartments and house, whatever the case may be. I come from very, very toxic household, everything like that. And I've been meaning to do. I wanted to do like a video with Sentinels. I wanted to do like shit like that. So I feel like for Ospas to come out as who he is, because he's Ospas. You know what I mean? Like I'm just Zellsis. I'm not fucking Ospas level. Like sure I have impact here, and sure I have name brand value here, whatever the case. But Ospas is the fucking GOAT, right? He's like this nice guy, the GOAT, whatever, very talented. And for him to come out and do that is kind of insane, because it's like someone of that nature coming out and saying that is like he's just opening himself up to so much vulnerability, right? And but for me, right, I've been meaning to do it, but at the same time, it's like I game for a reason. Like gaming was my escape when I was younger, you know what I mean? It was how I got away from it, and that's how I picture like my stream, like everything like that. Like I want it to be a space for people who like want to escape, just enjoy themselves. Like it's not too serious, but it's still not, you know, you don't go over the line obviously on a lot of things. But it's not too serious. You just have fun. You just game. You just enjoy life. For me, it's like esports is this journey that I don't, bro. I believe we're in a fucking simulation, bro. Like none of this. How is any of this real? How is any of this real? Like I'm playing a video game, traveling the world, making good money. I got good people around me. I live a good life, man. And my whole thing in life now is just this esports journey that I don't want to give up my dream, right? I don't want to give up my dream. When I'm done with my esports journey, I'm still going to continue the esports journey as like an org owner, shit like that. Like, I guess to sum up the answer, at some point I will open up of like my personal things, how I grew up, how I came about to be, the shit I had to go through, the shit I went through to get here, all that stuff. I will open up eventually. But for right now, I enjoy being the funny clown that, you know, is there for my team, the dad when they need him. Like I'm here for people who message me or need me. You know, there's there's aspiring pros in the scene who can talk to me, who I talk to, bring them up, you know, shit like that. Like Flya is a great example. He's on Koi now, right? I talked to him all the time when he was coming up, when he was on FaZe, when he was on all these other teams coming, MXS. Like he always came to me to talk to me, and you know, I always talked to him. I always gave him advice. And now look at him, he's on Koi. You know, there's a bunch of other of these players and kids that are like, they just don't know much. You know what I mean? And like I want to be there for them because, you know, there's not many people there in esports for me when I was coming up. You know, it was just me. You know, I was just bringing myself over that line. So I want to do that for esports because, bro, esports doesn't have anyone, bro. Like who's training these kids to, not training, that was a terrible word, but like who's like bringing these kids up and who's teaching them in life and who's like, you know, showing them the dark sides of esports. You know, everyone thinks esports is positive and fucking light bringing. It's not. There's a lot of darkness in esports that doesn't get talked about in the public. And you know, when I'm done playing, hey, that's a 1 million view video right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, to answer your question, at the end of the day, I will eventually talk about myself, my past, how I came through, everything like that. But for now, we'll just enjoy the journey.
That's what we love to hear, man. And hey, I mean, brother, it's anytime you want to, you can do it on your own. Man, I'm always here as a wall to bounce off of. I'm down whenever, bro.
I love you, bro.
Whenever you're ready, young goat.
You're the goat. You're the goat.
I appreciate you, man. All right, B. I mean, I'm all done. They gonna kick me out. So
sorry, we were yapping, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
It always turns into that, man.
Every single time, bro.
I appreciate it though. Every interview.
Ash's not happy with me, bro. I'll catch you later.
Hey, put that on me, bro. Tell them I'm over here saying
tell her, bro. She's outside.
All right, I'll tell her. All right, bro. Love you later.
Peace, bro.
Enjoy. Appreciate you, bro.